every big championships that we go to, we always say the thing that really does it for the host nation is to take a medal on the opening day. And if they can take a gold on the opening day, it's even better. Now, SMETOV, for me, from the get-go, was the one who could do it, not just on day one, the whole tournament. Here he starts off nicely here. Generous with the Yuko. Referee there is from Mongolia. Fancy's given a score for that one, and his colleagues have let it stand. Okay, so it's a lead for SMETOV over ШИШИМЕ early in the contest. Half a minute gone.
You know, the fans were hungering for this, and SMETOV right away gave them something. And ШИШИМЕ now comes back. And that's the most positive judo we've seen from ШИШИМЕ all day.
Deadpan face.
He's been taking lessons from Nakaya Riki.
Nakaya was good at the press conference yesterday. He looked smiling and happy when it was his turn to answer questions from the press.
He's got a great smile, but when he's on the tatami, it's a stone face. You have no idea what's going on behind that mask.
Yeah, different face entirely.
Got his game face. One thing ШИШИМЕ knows, he's got a contest on. I think he's going to start showing us something.
Really wants to get his head up here. SMETOV doesn't want to be looking overly defensive for too long, or else he'll get penalized. He does, however, have the Yuko on the board, so it's a bit of a cushion, but ŠIŠIME is not one to mess around with minor scores. He's looking for the big one all the time.
The thing too with ŠIŠIME is we haven't seen him behind all day. I think he's always been up by a penalty or two, so now he's got to rise to the occasion.
I don't know who it was that got overly excited about attempting things when they didn't need to, but SMETOV has also got to be careful here. He wants to put in attacks, but what he doesn't want to do is to put in weak ones that will get him penalized. They have to be proper and strong.
Yeah, no false attacks. But thus far, I mean, we've seen from both of these guys that they're putting in good, strong attacks. This match, I think that Yuko will not be the winning score. I think there's going to be something bigger coming down the pipe.
ШИШИМЕ, patient in his preparation, stalking SMETOV almost as he looks for a good grip from which to work from.
If SMETOV gets an ippon here, the roof will come off this place. Meantime, the fans don't know where to look because they've got the Gambat Ibriev match on the other side. Penalty coming up.
Just taking his breath there a little bit, SMETOV, gathering himself, and he's lost the tempo. ŠIŠIME was able to keep up his rate of attacks, and now SMETOV has picked up that single Shido. Still leads by the single Yuko.
Yeah, the hopes of the nation are riding on SMETOV here, but for ŠIŠIME, the stakes are equally high. If he wants to basically solidify his position vis-a-vis Takato, he's got to win this one.
SMETOV has already defeated ŠIŠIME in the Asian Games and also Ganbat at the Games, so you know he's got the trump card at the moment.
Still up by that Yuko. He's got 2 penalties against him, so if ŠIŠIME could come up with a Yuko or better, certainly capable of it.
It's beginning to tire a bit now here is SMETOV with a little over a minute left to go. ŠIŠIME still showing patience in the build-up, in the preparation. Nothing desperate from him yet.
Yeah, fitness is not going to be an issue with Shishime. I've rarely seen him tired.
But I think we're seeing a tired Smetov here as he looks over his shoulder to the clock. 50-odd seconds left to go. Bit of dancing and moving away. Throws in a right-sided Seoinage, but it wasn't that powerful. He escapes picking up a penalty for a drop. Here comes Shishime again. Slightly more urgency from the Japanese now as he presses forward, looking left-sided there and puts the pressure on. Smetov just stretching the arms out there. Not sure if he'll pick up a third penalty. He doesn't. He does. It's on the board now. And with 36 left to go.
There's enough time for him to pick up that fourth penalty and get out.
Really on a knife edge here. Can't afford another error.
And Shishime's just got to keep up the pressure here. I think at this point with 25 seconds left, he's got to take bigger chances.
What do we say about Sutemi Waza in the last 40 seconds? No. And Shishime gifted him the last 20 seconds of the contest there with that Sutemi Waza effort.
Well, also Shishime with the very, very poor defense of the legs there, not keeping his opponent away to set for mate. And Smetov is in there, so they have at least a gold or a silver. And this crowd is just buzzing.
Well, there's no need to wonder about what happened on the adjoining mat. You can hear that because Ibrahim